Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something, well, a wee bit different than what you're used to on here. As you can see, we are not on the AT-AT because, you know, it's crashed and broken and stuff like that. And we're not on the Super T because, well, what we're doing today, as you can probably see over here, we've got this guy. Say hi, Justice.
Good morning.
So that's my oldest kid right there, and he's wearing a, well,
Camo.
quite the outfit this morning. So we're actually going to go out into the Coast Range of Oregon here, and we're going to go check his trail cams because we are, let's see, about what, 6 weeks away from bow season.
Yep.
So come check out everything with us today and be a part of this journey, okay?
Okay.
We're here in North Plains, Oregon, and we just put some motion lotion in the tank. Justice just ran inside the old Chevron Market Express. I don't know, he's buying some Raider Gators or, I don't know, Zens or something. I don't know, that's his thing. Pretty excited to go up there and spend the day with him. I'm pretty excited that you're here doing this with us. There he is. How was that experience, kid?
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10?
Yeah.
All right. You ready to get going then?
I am. Let's go.
All right. What you got over there?
What? Rogues.
Uh-oh.
An unofficial sponsor of the video.
You know that you're in hillbilly land when the drive-thru looks like this. Red pickup, white pickup, gold pickup, black pickup, green pickup, white pickup. Literally no cars in the drive-thru at all. It's all just trucks. And I'm the mini-me in the bunch. Everybody else has a full-size truck, and I think they're probably mostly diesel.
I think they are all diesels.
What is the goal that you want to accomplish today with getting these trail cameras? Because there's probably a lot of people who watch my channel who don't hunt, so maybe they don't understand what the purpose of a trail camera is.
Well, we are just trying to see if we can keep track of the elk. I checked it once already a couple weeks ago, and I had elk on there. And now it's just trying to pattern them, see when they're coming through, see if there's any bulls or cows, or honestly, just see whatever's on there. I'll take anything, to be honest with you, besides hunters. But I already had one on my camera, so.
A hunter?
A hunter.
Oh, that's right. Tell them that story. That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, I had a guy walk up to my trail camera and stare at it for like 30 seconds and then just walk away. Just glad he didn't try to take it, but he definitely knows it's there now. I also want to show him this area because I figured he'd like to come out here, ride, and adventure it, because there is a lot of ground to cover out here without many gates, so that should be cool.
We don't like the G word, right?
No.
We're now officially in the gravel road area. How did you find this area up here to hunt?
Well, I actually didn't find it. My hunting partner, Trevor, he found it on the map one day, and we came out and explored it, and turned out to be a pretty darn good area. So last year was our first year hunting this area. This year will be our second, but last season was a fantastic season.
Oh,
and
dang.
We figured if it was that good last season, that we might as well come back out this year instead of trying to throw a dart at the map and pick a new spot out. But it's been producing. Every time we come out, we see animals. Yeah, animals on all the trail cameras, and it's gonna be a good season, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Oh, where's that go? Oh, we're gonna have to come out here and do some riding.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he's 6'7", and well, look at this.
Oh, this thing's massive.
Yeah,
Probably 8 feet, I'd say.
that thing is ginormous. Kala, you imagine that thing back in the day? And look at this thing, massive tree.
I mean, I have like a 8-foot wingspan.
That's crazy. Beautiful.
Yeah. Old.
Oh, this was this was standing when the Oregon Trail was when people were coming over on the Oregon Trail 100%. For sure.
So this spot is what we call the midnight hangout. The elk come here in literally the middle of the night and they're gone by morning. But every time we come here, there's always fresh track, poop, everything. It's just funny that they're always here. That is what we see all the sign on, that hillside behind me. It's just literally a rock pit through here. There's usually a water flowing, but it's literally just a rock pit. They come and hang out and graze it in the middle of the night, and they're gone before you even show up before the sunrise. So don't know where they go. But yeah, I was gonna show Dad this amazing view over here. I was parked over here one morning. It was early morning by myself. I came out here, set some cameras up, and I had to use the bathroom. So I go out into the bushes and I'm handling my morning business. And I look over and I'm like, oh no. Like, oh. So I waddled back to my truck, got my binoculars, and I looked across and I'm like, oh, they're all staring at me. So I finished my business and waited for them to go back over the hill into the trees, and I went over there and found them. This kind of scared me in the road too.
The poop extravaganza.
Yeah, literally. So that cut, we were just out with the poop extravaganza. All that country behind there is where we were pretty much chasing elk in last year. We did see the same bull a couple days in a row. There's probably, I would say, like 20 bulls in this area. We have, between Trevor and I think there's 6 cameras up in here. Every single one of them has elk on them. He specifically has bachelor herds of bulls, is what they call them when they're not with the cows yet. He has a bachelor herd of them, and I think there's like at least 5 in that one group he has on camera, which is pretty cool. We are actually pulling up to one of my cameras now. We're just about there, and then we're gonna check it. Fingers crossed there's something good on there to show you guys. Okay, bye.
Well, we're getting ready to walk down yonder and check out his camera, so we might be quiet. He told me to turn the beeps off of the camera stuff.
It's a very shaded area with water, so there's a good chance. I have a lot of elk on this camera, so there's a good chance that they could be on the road. Who knows?
This is probably something to be a little bit hard to do on a motorcycle. Thanks. It did that like a champ. So you can kind of tell he's in full hunt mode now, because it went from laughing and talking loud to now we're kind of whispering just in case we could see something.
Yeah. I don't want to be too loud. So right down here is a creek. This whole hillside is where we technically have our cameras. And like I said, every camera has elk on it. So there's a chance that they they're here, or they've been here recently, so don't want to spook them off. That's an elk trail. It's old. There's not really any signs. But that wasn't here last time I was in here, so that's a good sign though. It means they're been using this area. My camera's not too far down the road either, so hopefully, as you can see, easy feeding. Easy walking in like dad here. But hopefully, we're gonna have a bunch of stuff on camera. It's also that time of year where the bulls and all the deer and elk every year, they drop their antlers. And it's getting to be that time of year where their antlers are pretty much right around peak growth for what they're going to be for this season. So now they're going to start scraping off their velvet by rubbing it on trees. So that's another thing I'm going to be looking for today is like scrapes or rubs on trees. So if we can find that, that's a good sign that there's bulls in the area. All right. So I just stripped everything off of here onto my phone, as you can see. Got some videos of elk sniffing my camera right here. Hello. So now I cleared this card and I'm going to put it back in. This spot actually had 152 videos on it, which is really good. Last time I checked this camera, there was only 32. So there's a big difference. So I'm going to leave this one and hopefully the hunter doesn't come back and take it. But so I'm just going to put this back in. And once I put this in, we have 10 seconds of boogie that way. So, all right, you ready, Dad? Let's do it. All right. Okay. All right, let's go. Get out here.
We moved since the last camera spot. We drove around to another ridge, and we're getting ready to hump our way down, up, left.
Down that way. Probably down a little bit, mostly just in.
Okay.
It's an old overgrown road right here with just a bunch of old alder or little alder trees.
All right.
You gotta zigzag through. It's fun.
And speaking of zigzag, go to Zigzag Mountain Cafe and get pancakes. What a segue. So this is one of the really good reasons to have somebody 6'7" to go in front of you. So they clear all the spider webs out for you when you're walking through the woodies. And the funny thing is, well, I don't know about now, but he used to be terrified of spiders. Absolutely terrified when he was a little kid. So I don't suggest that you do this on your own if you're not experienced with the woods. We more or less are just making our own path through the woods, and it's absolutely stunning out here. What I would suggest is you don't do this unless you have extensive knowledge of the woods and wilderness, survival skills, and we both also have, I'm running Gaia, and he has Onyx, and we have waypoints and everything that are set. So what are you seeing on the ground there, Justice?
I see a pretty good trail coming. I don't know which direction. It's hard to tell on this ground, but
There's definitely marks in the ground.
yeah, you can see where the ground's all disturbed right here.
Yeah.
Have they been working up or down? We're about to find out though.
So this trail, you can see it's fresh. It goes right up through here, and they're wandering right through here. And you can see the way that the game trail is going down. So literally going right in front of his camera.
I only have 41 items on here.
And the other one was 100 and something.
52. But that's a bowl. Yep, that is a bowl I have on camera. Sweet.
So what do you have on your camera there, kid?
I have some giant balls.
Oh, wow.
I have 2 of them.
Look at the rack.
Yeah.
Sniffing the camera.
Oh, yeah. That gets my adrenaline. Hey.
It's awesome. He's got some cool stuff on there. We got some good stuff to put on the screen right now. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's just a different take on what we normally do here at Motorcycles and Pancakes. It was awesome hanging out with the kid today, seeing his excitement, seeing the trail cams, and seeing his hobby, and seeing his passion, really. So, what'd you think of today, kid?
I thought it was freaking awesome. Got some pretty cool stuff on the trail cameras. Got to explore with my dad.
So with that and this super rad backdrop, we're just going to go ahead and end this video right here. So remember, friends, as usual, remember to ride safe and
Eat more pancakes.
eat them all pancakes. Okay, bye.